I'm actually nervous, to be speaking to such a distinguished guest. I'll start by saying a story. 3 years ago, about this time, I left my hometown called Warri, Delta State, when I had an inspiration to tell this story about something that has the ability to change the financial fortune of young people, of women, and my mother. I'm very specific because I've lost my father, so I understand the struggle being a young African. I understand the struggle seeing old women go through life. So I left to tell this story at a time where the AFCFT was launched in 2021. I left with a one-way ticket. I didn't know how I was going to go back to Nigeria, how I was going to even go to other countries that I intend to move to. In this audience, I have somebody who stood by me, who granted me opportunity to feature her in the documentary. You would see her when the film starts. But this is it for me. I believe in the potential of the African Continental Free Trade Area. And I'm not among the young people who would just talk. We would do. So we are coming in with value. We are not coming in with ideas. We are coming with what we have done. And so what you're about to watch is an effort of love. There are people in this room who truly supported me when I came to Ghana. Now we were able to go to 5 countries in West Africa, and we've been able to complete the West African episode of this film. I implore you all that as you watch this film, it should be a reflection moment for all of us. Because if we want the Africa that we want to succeed, we all have a role to play. You don't have to be in government. You don't have to be in an institution. I'm not a member of any institution or government. I'm an ordinary citizen, living in Warri, Delta State. But now, because I'm part of a bigger conversation, I've had the opportunity to be in such a big facility as the EcoBank headquarters in Ghana, and being invited by my very dear sister, Dr. Cindy. Lastly, I want to make an announcement that I have not done anywhere else. So I have to even breathe, before I make it. So we want to make progress. We want to take the story to the southern part of Africa. We want to show what it is that is going on in the southern part of the continent, and then tell their stories. In doing this, I have the immense opportunity to be partnering with Southern African Embrace Foundation to taking this story, advancing this conversation, so that people in Southern Africa, in Eswatini, in Malawi, they will be aware of the AFCFTA, and they will be part of building the continent that we want. Please, thank you for listening. God bless Africa.